Do 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 do. It's showtime. Yeah. How's everybody doing? Wait till the YouTube gets going. Hopefully everybody's commercials are about over with. Yeah. It's annoying, but I'm cheap and I refuse to pay for the free YouTube without ads. It's all right. Usually you can get about 10, 15 seconds into an ad and then just skip it. So, who we got here? We got the bum crack picker. We got flip it good. And that's it. We're here. I'm here. You're here. Morning, Glenn. How was your garage sale? Hot. You said it was hot. Yeah. Looks like you had some good shade to put up though. Ron, Anissa, friends. Ron the Harbor's Hope. Anyway, just you? Wouldn't it be great to go to your friends' garage sales, buy some stuff from them, or just sit around the garage sale, help them with their garage sale a little while, and then head home? But Glenn lives about 450 miles from me, so that's not real practical. Little Debbie! How you doing, Jennifer? Yeah, it looks like we're getting a bit of a raid from Johnny's show. That little kid he had on, little kid, 21-year-old he had on his show this morning. That's an amazing kid. Does reselling. He's in college, full-time college student. Keeps antique booths. Pretty interesting story. Man, if I was young again, I would do that. Maybe not. I can't imagine working harder at reselling than I do, but I know I could, but I don't have to, so I don't. But, he's a go-getter. Yeah, it's good to be ambitious. I think that's one of the things that keeps me selling. I could live on less money and just be retired. I don't have to. I don't have to do anything, but uh, I'm more ambitious. I think that's comes from a kind of a spark of ambition. My grandfather and my uncle and my dad, they were ambitious people. And I think I come by it genetically, I think. Uh, I swear, my uncle was, you think I got a death pile? he would, uh, he would buy and refurbish antiques. And so he had tons of stuff. Uh, but he died a multimillionaire way back in the 1983. Harry Humstone in the house. How's it going? I know Harry's ambitious. He works full time and he does reselling. Come on. That's ambition right there. I'm sure every one of y'all are ambitious as well. No, Sadie is. Sadie's got a full time job and he resells. Uh, yeah. Phil, Phil's starting to get lazy like me. He's kind of given up on the full-time career and just doing the reselling. It's not bad, is it, Phil? Just resell. Jake's here. Hey, Jake. I'll put the invite in the chat because I have no idea where Tom is. Tom may be doing some Memorial Day stuff with his fam. So, looks like we're getting a bunch of folks in here. Hi, Wee Jeannie, Regina. Hi, Jennifer. Uh-oh, I got help. Thanks. How you doing, Scott?
All right, I'm all right. How is everyone?
Happy Memorial Day.
So does this one sound better now that I figured out what was wrong with it?
It's not bad. You sound like you're a little ways away from it, but other than that, you're good.
Yeah, it was trying to use the speaker as a microphone the other day.
The speaker is a microphone. Cool.
Yeah, when you use a computer for the first time on StreamYard, it does some wacky stuff. I'm trying to put boxes up.
Yeah. Gotta put the boxes up.
So 642s are the ones I use the most, and so the boxery had some of these guys. I've been paying what is it, $41 for 100, and these were $41 for 200. $24. How about that? But these are much stronger, so some of the stuff won't get crushed. Because when you fold them down, that thing keeps, it's a lip that it holds it. And these are like 3 cents more a box. So I'm like, you know what? I want stuff to get there.
I hate those boxes. They're sturdy, but they're just putting them together for pain.
But they also use less tape. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
So you just fold them in, and when that thing goes in, it's much harder to crush this box than it is others.
Oh, Scott, you got many bin stores around you?
I think there's 1 or 2. I don't pay any attention.
I got like four or five, but there's a couple of them that have those type boxes, like almost like the bigger ones, like 12 by 12 by 3, and maybe a 6 by 8 by 4. I got like 4 or 5 different sizes, and I get them for like $4 for like a pack of 25.
Wow.
I'll pay up to $7 depending. I got like actually a stockpile of boxes. When I see them, I just buy them because I know down the road, it's gonna, it'd be a lot cheaper to stockpile on those put together box like that you got in your hand. But I got like 4 different sizes like that.
Well, if you sell a lot of HPA stuff, this is a great size. Just think about all the stuff that'll fit in. Like I'm the only one that's selling these little. Let me go get one.
Glenn, do you use some of your motorcycle shop space to keep eBay inventory? Or
yeah,
boxes?
for my purple stuff, I got basically one shelf, like a 4 by 8 shelf. It's about 10 shelves on it.
Yeah, because when you catch a break at work, you might as well
maybe
ship a couple of things or
like this guy here. I thought in a bowl mailer, but it also fits in all the things that are a lot of stuff that hang up fit in that.
Nice.
Cause I got like 1,500 items.
Trying to find the expiration date because somebody listed that these things had an expiration date, which I can't find. I don't know if I'm too old. These are I found those in a store deal. I didn't know they made candy cane Tic Tacs.
I remember those back in the day.
So the cat drug in Sadie.
What's going on?
I figured you'd be hungover this morning with all that beer and booze you were showing in those pictures, Sadie.
Oh my God, that was a lot.
No, I'm eating some biscuits and gravy and French toast right now from Hardee's.
Nice.
Is that sausage gravy or just regular gravy?
Yep. Sausage gravy, Lynn.
What the hell is regular gravy? You live in Louisiana. They don't make it without sausages, do they, Glenn?
Yeah. Sometimes they don't very much. You're looking at, where's the sausage? Like, where's the beef lady? Like, where's the sausage?
Right.
Because I stopped at a hotel chain, Drury.
Yeah.
And they generally have good breakfast. So I try to stay there if I can, out in the Midwest. And they'll do that. They'll have one that'll have regular and one that'll have gravy, the sausage. I'm like, what's the point? And if you're going to eat sausage gravy, Oh, it's called breakfast gravy. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Look,
I like it with bacon.
let's timestamp this, and this agreed with me on something.
No way.
All right, so it is 8/11 in the year of our Lord 2024 on this May something. What's the day? 28th, 29th?
Hey, Carol.
27.
You haven't visited the show in a long time, Carol. How you doing? How's Boston on this fine Memorial Day?
Hello, Carol.
I don't think she's in Boston. Boston.
Hello,
Well, she's
Pink.
right by you.
Carol.
That's right, Eric. Windows 10, that's what I run.
Yes, I got
Oh my God! What, hey, can somebody please kicking this out of the chat? We don't need that kind of negativity today.
That's like un-American. You can't say sausage gravy is yuck on Memorial Day.
Whoa. That's crazy talking.
That's fighting words there.
And you got to drizzle syrup on
Yeah.
it. Make it better.
Dad was in the Navy, and he said when they had sausage gravy, they called it SOS.
Yeah.
Shit
Blank
on
on
a
shingle.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad ate that. It was like creamed beef, really more so than sausage, I think.
Yeah.
In the Navy.
Hey,
80
Tim.
years ago today, Dad was on the USS Scurry, a minesweeper in the Pacific, clearing mines so that the Marines could get into places like Iwo Jima and Guadalcanal. And yeah, 80 years ago. Can you imagine?
Wow.
1944.
Is that your dad's flag there, Todd?
Yeah. He didn't
Nice.
die in the war. I mean, he passed away about 17 years ago.
Okay.
But yeah, he actually, this isn't the one that was on his coffin. We worked it out where every family member could get one. So
Yeah.
we got like 3 of them to give to. And let's see, mom got one, I got one, my brother got one, and anyway, it's got a little plaque on the front. It's a pretty neat deal.
It's sad that you see some of those at estate sales. The families don't keep them.
Yeah, I was just fixing to say that.
Well, when Mom passed and I brought home 80 moving boxes worth of stuff, it's hard to go through and just get rid of some of that stuff, because I remember that when I was 8 years old and I threw a ball and it landed in it, or, it's just, you can't keep it all either,
Yeah, but the flag that was on a family member's coffin, you think that would be higher up on the list than what it is.
Right. So, and then my great grandfather, not my grandfather, but my great grandfather, fought for the South in the Civil War.
So you're saying that your grandfathers, you rate them as regular, great, and so what did your terrible grandfather do then?
My regular grandfather was kind of, he was too old for World War II. So,
I gotta find somewhere.
But Dad did it. Dad signed up. Dad graduated in 43. So it took him about 6 weeks of working on the farm full time to say, I'm signing up for the Navy.
How bad is the farm that you'll go to war instead of work on the farm?
Well, he was raised on the farm. He said he told his dad, if you'll just buy a car, I will stay and work the farm. And my grandfather wouldn't do it, so Dad signed up for the Navy. And then he was a railroader for 40 years.
my grandfather was a railroader. He I don't know. He never would talk about it. Being over in the Navy in the Pacific in World War II. He
Yeah,
came back
Dad,
home. He came back home and worked for the railroad too.
Dad didn't talk much about it. I said, well, I'd ask him, what was it like? And the only thing he would say was, we were scared.
Yeah, I never met my grandfather. He was a hard hat diver. Like we'd go down in the Mississippi River and all that, the old style
Crazy.
steel 100-pound suit, 300-pound suit.
So Dad's ship
Wow.
was had 3 different kamikaze attempts on it.
Yeah, that's the only thing my grandfather would say was that the smell of cleaning up from the kamikaze hitting the deck was a smell he'd never forget.
Wow.
Well, back in the war, I mean, they had like mini submarine, German submarines, or I don't know, it was Japanese in the Mississippi River, like 1-man or 2-man subs. And they never said it existed, but one of my, I guess it was my grandfather, one of the people he worked with, found one down there. When he came up, there was FBI and all that up there, or I guess guys in suits said, whatever you saw down there, you never saw it. It doesn't exist.
I think they have one of those at Texas A&M. They do reclamation of sunken vessels right there on the campus at A&M.
Yeah, they didn't want to scare the public back then because they didn't want the public to realize, even if growing up on the East Coast, there was all kinds of German ships that made it to the East Coast and got sunk. It's a good thing. Like the coast of North Carolina, growing up there, you hear all kinds of stories. But hell, that ship, the Graveyard Atlantic is called the Graveyard Atlantic for a reason.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So many of those German U-boats sunk. Just hundreds
Don't fall,
of
Scott.
shipping vessels.
Scott, how much weight have you all? You're like you're losing a good bit of weight, man.
I've gained some of it back.
Yeah.
Because
Jenny, what?
Joni and her, she's cooking crazy stuff and she can't resist. Like today she's cooking Boston butt with everything with it. I'm like, oh well, tomorrow.
Well, Scott, next time you come through here, you're gonna have to stop and call me.
I did stop.
Yeah, in Bogalusa.
Stopped at 4 or 5 places. I was hiding from Kent. Kent's crazy.
Yeah, I got some mom and pop drugstores here that I actually use for my medicine I go to.
Yeah, there's too many people in Baton Rouge. What the hell?
Yeah.
I get to grill ribs today. Whoop, whoop.
Traffic was crazy. I'm like, I gotta get the hell out of here. Yeah, not to mention they tried to do terrible things to me at Bogalusa. Kept hearing banjos. They were very nice to me there. I don't have any problems. Other people might have problems with it, but everybody I met was very nice. So I don't have any problems with Bogalusa.
Well, you wearing the Alabama shirt when you're there, or you don't wear Alabama when you come to Louisiana?
I'm sure I was wearing Alabama. I don't wear as much as I used to. It smelled like it didn't smell like fish. It smelled like peppermint. Because
Carol's having Boston butt.
She is a Boston butt.
They can't. I didn't sell very much. I sold less than $200 myself. It was like 95 degrees.
Dang, you had a nice setup. That picture with the awnings and stuff.
Yeah, those KTM race tents. If I wouldn't have had those, because I had to put them up by myself, because like I said, if I wouldn't have got them up, I would have canceled the sale because there's no shade there.
What would have happened to those if one of those windstorms came through? Like
you have pretzels. Now those tents there retail for over $800. That's not the Sports Academy Soccer Mom, 10x10. Those are heavy
I got
duty.
one
But
of those
still,
awnings at a garage sale, and I've never put it up.
yeah, those things are super heavy duty, but they're like 15 to 20 years old. But like you said, if you go to like a bike race, whatever, like, a lot of times, 90% of the people have one. And I've seen tornadoes come through, like, bad storms, and they just pretzeled them up. And I had enough time to take tie downs and tie mine down, so they didn't, pretzeled out.
Hey, Eric. Good morning, buddy. Yeah, my brother-in-law's house got struck by lightning Sunday.
Oh man.
Oh, my brother's
It
house
went
got
right.
struck by lightning about 3 years ago, and they stayed in insurance paid for living conditions for like a year and a half. They finally got it fixed.
Oh, Todd, how was it last week?
Yeah.
I know the tornadoes and all that hit pretty bad in parts of Texas, I heard.
Yeah, different places, nothing close to here.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I was listening to Beth, which was in Houston or somewhere in there, and she was saying, it didn't have no power for X amount of days and all that.
My brother's house is currently in Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
You realize how much hotels are at Yellowstone? Oh my! Because they drove the van in there, staying camping at like $100 a night. He's like, hotels are like $400 to $500 a night in Yellowstone.
Oh man.
But that's right.
Jesus.
Especially that Grand Lodge right at the main deal.
And they stay booked up forever.
That's a beautiful lodge there, though. It's been there about 100 years. Crazy cool things they've got at the national parks. Just they don't get rid of their old buildings. They just fix them up and make them upgrade with the wheelchair ramps and all, the upgrade, like a compliant. So it's neat seeing some of those old buildings they've got at the national parks. What's ADA? Ada? That's the name of a town in Oklahoma, Ada. That's the upgrades they have to do to old buildings.
Oh damn! Did we knock Tennessee out of the World Series, out of the playoffs?
Did LSU win yesterday? I didn't. In the SEC, I didn't see it. I know they were leading, but I never did see that on the score.
I just saw a meme said that Bama women are in the College World Series, which that means that means we had to beat Tennessee. So
I'm not sure what I know. Our team was ranked top 3.
Yeah, Tennessee was like the number 1 SEC. They were the number 1 seed. Oops.
LSU baseball, Tennessee.
Yeah, I bet Jake has to keep up with the American Disability Act with his properties. ACT.
It's an 18 playoff. It is Alabama plays UCLA, Duke plays Oklahoma, Texas plays Stanford, Oklahoma State plays Florida. LSU's not there. LSU they lost, Glenn. Who'd they play yesterday?
On the men's or the women's you're talking about?
The women's.
I'm not sure. I know they played Tennessee for the SEC championship. But I'm not sure about women's.
We are the Alabama's the highest seed. We're the number 14. Eight teams were a number 14 seed. Help me make that make sense. Duke's a 10 and Alabama's a 14.
I didn't think LSU was going to do anything. I don't pay attention to it, but even like the sportscasters don't like it. But all of a sudden they win by 1 point every game and keep moving up. But I'm not sure about yesterday.
You're gonna get yourself in trouble, Kent.
What is Kent doing now?
You said women play sports? Yeah, they do.
Well, you got to realize he lives down there in Louisiana. You can't tell the men from the women down there. Take that, Kent.
There's been a little bit of chatter about women's sports lately. More people are paying attention.
I think I can tell the difference in Glenn and a woman.
I don't tell. I can't. So I don't keep up with them any more or less than I used to. I just keep up with Alabama sports. It don't matter what we're playing. If the women is doing good, great. If the whoever, I just keep up with Alabama sports. I don't care about the rest of them.
Well, you can't help but notice the women's basketball with that Caitlin.
The death of college sports. Did everybody see that happened last week?
What about
it? The Big Five conferences and the NCAA settled with for $2.27 billion to give to previous athletes in sports for name, image, and likeness and all this.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
They also decided that colleges can now pay athletes. So I got a feeling we're going to be there's going to be contracts, and it's going to that money where they jump from portal to portal. That's going to end a little bit if the college is paying them, they're going to make them sign a year contract.
What I can't figure out maybe too is, like I said, in certain sports where you can do, if they got betting on it, where a player takes a bribe, so I want to take that extra 3-point shot in every game.
And I got there'll be salary caps and everything else, because how do you there's a big 8 or 10 universities with their athletic departments. Alabama's one of them. You got both Texas schools, Texas and Texas A&M, both have unlimited monies. You've got nationwide schools like a Notre Dame that could afford more. Michigan's, Ohio State's, the LSU's of the world. These big Floridas. If Florida ever got behind it, that's the number one ranked public school in the country. What is something like? I mean, I don't know.
But where does it stop? Like Scott, would like say seniors in high school that are really good, because you got senior players that this is college level players. Are they going to say, "Oh, well, I'm not going to perform if I don't get this"?
Well, they're not even going to go to school unless they get this. Yeah, it's gonna look just like the NBA. I mean, the NFL and the NBA for basketball. There's not going to be a. Let's see, how many orders do we have to ship this morning? I shipped Saturday morning just so I wouldn't have all this craziness today. Even though I know the post office is not open. I know. I'm not willing to stack 4 or 5 days shipping on here.
Yep. You know how I gripe about the size of my death pile? The auction just ended last night, and I bought 24 lots. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, and you're worried about Ron going up. That's why you're buying, because you're worried about Ron. That's it.
Ron, yeah. I got to stock up before Ron starts hitting my auction. He's going to be close enough now to just pound on me. He's been selling some of his back stock. He's talking about, I sold this for $250. Oh, I sold this for $380. I'm like,
he had a $1,000 day the other day.
Dang, Ron.
That's a good thing.
He's just been sitting on that stuff. It's been in his warehouse.
There are people that could have used that money, Ron, and you're just slacking off. Come on now. If y'all know, Ron takes the money he makes from that and gives it away.
Guys, I need to take off. I need to go to work for a couple hours and check stuff over there.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Glenn. Don't do it.
I got to. I'm self-employed, dude. Today we're closed, but like I said, I'm just gonna go down there and check the building, and I gotta take care of some stuff, and then I'll be down there about an hour, maybe at most.
All right.
Well, have a good day, buddy.
So everybody enjoy, man. See y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for dropping in.
Good, man.
Yeah. Swamp's a good dude.
Yeah, he is. Been around a long time.
I don't think I've heard him say anything bad about anybody ever.
Nah, if you can't get along with Swamp, you need your head checked.
I thought I sold
Now, Scott, on the other hand, he's a troublemaker.
He can.
Scott. He don't care. I thought I sold. Oh, I did sell that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I never will forget that time on one of the shows when I was grapping about my sales or something. Scott said, "We only list 5 a day." Thanks, Scott.
Hey, this is a good one. I picked this up at a yard sale for the guy charged me $10 for this thing.
We got Perky in the house.
So this
Perky
guy here,
has arrived.
if y'all remember them from a couple years ago, it's an app-based R2D2 that makes all the sounds and all this craziness. He said, "Okay, give me $10 for it." All right, I'll take both of them. I got $150 for it yesterday.
Very nice.
That's a win. And I'm sorry, Tom,
nice.
because I would be putting this in a box. And then same yard sale, he sold me this for $7. And Supreme, that kind of looks like Tom. Oh, Supreme Leader Smoke, whatever his name is. Doesn't it look like Tom? Put a hood on it. Yeah. So this one, I think I got 69 for this one. Let's see. No, I got 64 or 98. Close enough. Yeah, this was the guy. I should have, this would have made a good video because I could have put on there. I bought his whole collection. So this guy had tubs and tubs of these things. It's the ones you see. There's a tub there. That one's it's going to Amazon. There's I had 3 of those tubs that are going to Amazon today or tomorrow. But I ended up paying $430 for everything.
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of clickbaits in that purchase.
Yeah. Did you get the lawnmower shipped and gone?
That's been returned. They claim that it doesn't work. Brand new lawnmower. They claim it doesn't work. It hasn't made it back yet.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
But there's a reason why you offer free returns even on something that large, because he's opened the box. I can, according to eBay, I can keep half because it can't be in the same condition that it was. Because how do you know with something like that? He could have done something to shorten the batteries. He could have done anything to that lawnmower to make it where it doesn't work. I mean, you plug something up wrong, you do anything to it wrong, and then you okay. So I asked this audience because I've asked several people. When was the last time you bought something from a store, like an electronic or something, and it didn't work? It is so rare. Why does it happen to resellers so damn much?
Well, you showed it on YouTube. The box was sealed, wasn't it, when you bought it?
Yeah, box sealed. I mean, I can't remember the last thing that I took out of the box that didn't work.
Right.
But yet there's a rash. Us as online sellers, especially if you sell anything that you plug in or those things, it's amazing how much stuff. And don't tell me it's through shipping because everything is shipped. Kent says never. Anissa says she can't remember when. I can't remember when.
I can't either.
That stuff happens. Stuff does happen, but the frequency with which it happens to us, I mean, tells me there are a lot of people that lie.
I'm not a big returner anyway. I don't return stuff. If I buy it, I buy it.
That's what y'all see. Which one of y'all asked where lag was? What the hell?
There he is.
That's terrible.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
I sold a bunch of these, so I'm the only seller. I've got like $1 into them. I'm getting $13 a piece for them. Let's see, how many of those did I sell? You can go back and put everybody on the screen if you want to.
Oops.
I sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I sold 6 of those.
Yeah, right. Like they probably plugged it into their electric car outlet or something. I can't even tell you the last thing I returned ever.
So Doug, that is not a positive message. You need to go take a nap, and wake back up. It's positive. I don't generally distrust people, Doug, but whenever you get so many people that lie and lie and lie, because they don't. I mean, they don't look at pictures. They don't look at descriptions. They don't look at anything. I mean, how many people do we get that want to return stuff? If I sell it for parts only, no returns, not working, I put it in the title, and they get it and go. They bought it because they thought it was a great deal. They didn't finish reading the title where it says does not work, not working, parts only. Doug said that they didn't brand themselves Perky. But now you have to live up to that, Doug, because we have branded you Perky. Just like I have to wear this beard now forever because I'm the bearded picker. If I wanted to be clean shaven, the pressure would be great.
Amazon has set the standard for easy returns now. You know, everybody thinks they can just return anything for any reason.
I'm going to have to do a return with the auction. They sent me this bought this train set, and on their online ad, all it had was a picture of the box. But if you lift the lid, that's not what's in there. It's a totally different. There's a engine and a cheap boxcar.
What the hell?
That's what was supposed to be in it. So I called him up. He said, "Well, bring it back. We'll give you your money back." So they better take care of me. I'm one of their big buyers.
Was it like $4 you're gonna get back?
No, that was 25. That's supposed to sell for like 120. Now I got to take it back.
All right, let's see what else did I sell. I gotta go get a Lego set.
That was my local auction, Anissa.
Yeah,
But you know they have 1,500 items in their auction. They don't check every little thing, so I can see how they make mistakes like that. But it's happened
You
to me
buy
a couple.
1,300 of them.
Huh?
I said you probably buy 1,300 of the 1,500.
That's probably right. I only spent 500 in last night's auction.
Dang.
So I got to go
You're a
pick it
good
up
customer.
today
They
or
need to take
tomorrow.
care of you.
Huh?
I said you're a good customer. They better take care of you.
Yep. I'm keeping them in business. No, that's not a very good. That's not a very good.
Morning, Beth.
Yeah.
I'm pulling inventory. I haven't got to the storage building today because I don't have that underwear here. Bikini size 6. What? I say I'm not. That's a 6-pack of size 6. I just don't service the big girls. I do regular size girls too.
Yeah, when I get an electronic return, I send the buyer a message. Okay, no problem. As soon as I get it back in the same condition and check the serial number that was in the pictures, I'll give you a full refund.
Yeah, I say the same thing. As long as I can confirm it's the one I sent, you know, well, no problem. I'll return your money.
Yeah, I always. Anything that's got a serial number, I got a picture of it in the listing. Do, do, do. Do, do.
All
Hey,
right.
Beth.
What else are we pulling? Two of those. Two of those. Damn, I sold some $35 hairspray. That's awesome.
Dang, I thought everybody'd be busy this holiday. We got like 40 people in here. Whoop whoop.
I am busy.
Primo Chemo. Aloha.
All right, somebody help me find the hairspray. Oh, there it is.
Do, 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 do.
Would you have ever thought that this right here is a $35 can of hairspray?
No, I would
No.
not.
I didn't either. I just happened to hit it with a. I'm like, I've never seen that before. I wonder what it's worth.
In fact, when I think of hairspray, I don't think of you at all.
What time's your show, Beth?
Anytime you see something odd on the clearance at Walgreens, always scan it. Always scan it.
Is it discontinued?
I guess if it's on clearance, I assume it's.
My sales are up. I got 17 orders yesterday and the day before.
Yeah, I've got 30 on.
Which is a lot for me.
So when I finished shipping Saturday morning, I had 2 on Amazon left that I had to go get that I never went and got, and I've got I got 10. I've got 10 on eBay to ship to.
Lag, how do you know these things about me?
Somebody paid $40 for 2 packs of soap. Is that awesome or what?
Lag, do you have a camera set up in my eBay room?
He has a camera, but I think he's a proctologist.
He probably screenshots anytime I bend over and show my butt crack.
Butt crack.
He snuck in there and put a camera on Jenny.
Did he? It's on her. Is that what's tied to her collar?
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear you've had a slow weekend, Josh. I've had a pretty good weekend. Another one of those. Some shit.
Yeah, Beth went through tornado hell. It took down their electrical tower. They were without electricity for what, a week?
Okay, so I bought that the other day. What do I do with it? Damn it. I hate it when I sell it before I can even put it up. What the hell?
You doing any good last night, Todd?
No. I lasted a long time, but I didn't make the money.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't want to hear about your sex life.
I was like 50 or 60 from the money. Yeah, Scott, I don't make money with sex anymore. That's in my past.
I almost spit Diet Coke everywhere. Okay, so one of them.
It's hard to sell a body like this.
I sold 3 pairs of big girl panties. Shout out to the big girls.
I got my driver's license renewed a couple of years ago, and on there it says organ donor, and they told me, you don't really need that anymore. we don't want it.
Is that like code for being a sex worker? organ donor?
Yeah, I guess.
What? I bought 5 things of that shampoo. What did I do with it?
Oh man, the things we talk about on this show. You never hear Major Win talking about sex selling on his show.
He's missing out.
I know. Oh no, we got Sadie's chin whiskers in the video now. Dang it.
I'm at the shop. I wasn't going to stay long. I just needed to empty some trash and
Is the party
head back.
continuing today or is it done?
It's over.
Okay.
I need to be home painting.
Painting. Well, stock market's closed today, but gold and silver are still going strong.
Hey, Beth. Hardy's leg. Go ahead. Sorry, Ty.
Those are the Asian gold and silver markets. European.
All right, what's in the van? What would I have done with this kids shampoo? Damn it!
No telling.
I had 5 bottles of it.
What's Hardy's?
What's Hardy's? It's a hamburger joint. Uh-oh. Even more trouble. Hi, Jake. Yeah, you're on the show, Jake. You can say something. Jake can't hear us. Look.
Blink twice if they're holding your eyes.
I can't hear anything.
That's right. He can't hear anything.
Yes, sir.
He can't hear us. That's funny.
You working today, Jake?
He can't hear us. Oh, there he is.
Now I can hear you. Yep, now I can hear you. Working? I don't know, not really.
Are you on your way to kick somebody out on Monday, a holiday?
No, not today, not today.
Yeah. He's gonna evict some nice people that work for the VA today.
No, the only thing I've got today is I've got Airbnb checking out at the big house.
You rent Airbnbs at prison?
I heard Burger King was closing. Is that right?
5 to 10 years today.
Good riddance.
Speaking of grilled burgers, have it your way.
I can't be this.
Have a good day there, Doug. Happy holiday.
Now, Larry, when you get done painting, you come help me paint when you get done.
Bye, Doug Rowe.
Oh, man.
Stay perky.
I don't even want to paint for myself, buddy.
I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Painting is never done for me. It's if we get caught up on flipping units, then it's time to paint the outside.
Yeah.
Or something.
Right. I used to be the lead maintenance guy at a large apartment complex, and every unit got turned. We would turn about 8 units a week. You know, it was like 300 units total, but they were constantly being turned over, and we had to repaint every single one.
Yes. Yes.
I got burnt out when I was doing that.
Oh, I would say so. Yeah. How many? You said how many a week?
Yeah, we would do anywhere from 5 to 10 a week. You know, about a
Whoa.
300 unit property.
Whoa. Yeah. Wait. How is that possible? That doesn't sound like they were taking very good care of their tenants if they got that much turnover.
Well, they had different lease terms. You know, they had short stays for business
Sure.
people and stuff like that as well too. So
Okay, that makes sense. I gotcha. Yeah.
and you treat everyone the same. You know, every flip is the same. When they move out, you go the same. You just do it's a just repetitive deal. You know how it
Okay.
is if you're in the
Yeah. Yeah. Standard operating procedure for every time.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that I get. We're in the middle of a deep remodel on one of the units now, but other than that, everything's going pretty well.
You see, the Burger
Oh,
King
was
is.
that big property you were showing the other day that you're heading
Yes.
to?
I don't know if you
Oh,
can see it. It's right here.
okay, yeah, it's a
I
big
see
place,
the
nice looking
inside of
place.
a truck.
We're gonna figure out where you live now.
That's a big old brick building.
Yeah. That's all right.
How did I lose that shampoo? How do you lose 5 bottles of the same shampoo?
Look, there's nobody outside. They saw the slumlord roll up.
Wow.
Get your American flag out there, I see.
He's a communist. That's not his flag.
Yeah, if you can look it up, if you look for that sign right there, you can find it.
Son of a bitch.
Kent says, I can't believe Scott has no inventory system still. He's only got 250 items in his store. Why does he need an inventory system?
That is the inventory system.
This is the 600 in the Amazon store, though. Damn it. The eBay stuff, I know where that is. 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 Okay, only one of them I need to look for.
I think he's got a storage unit.
Or 2 or 3.
There's the garage.
Nice. So each apartment has their own spot in the garage?
So this unit right here has one of the spots, and then the main house, which has 3 bedrooms in it, gets the other 2 spots, and then there's a spot behind the garage on the outside that gets the other private apartment that's in the house. So we got four main spots, plus we have street parking where I just parked at. So here's one of the apartments.
So have they already left? Or are you just checking behind them, or?
So the two 1-bedrooms have checked out already. Yesterday afternoon or yesterday, and then the other one's checking out this morning. I just came by to check a couple little things we were a little concerned about just before they head out of town. I'm not sure if they're still here or not, but the cars are not here. But somebody had poured a big bucket of grease on this bush, which we could see from that camera right there.
Jesus
no.
Christ.
So I just want to make sure the bush didn't get scalded.
Yeah, grease doesn't make a very good fertilizer either, I don't think.
Yeah, so I can't really tell whether somebody's still here or not. Well, I guess they probably are. They probably are here. I don't see their car though. That front door is still open. Well, there's a door inside that door.
Those people are crazy, tactically, and don't respect anybody else's place.
Like cooking grease?
That's what it appeared to be. Yeah, just a pan of cooking grease. Yeah, like whatever was left in a skillet. Which is like, why would you pour that outside? I don't know.
We're finally gonna get a picture of Lag when he looks up that video footage
Yeah.
pouring out that grease.
Sorry, I can't see the chat, so you have to tell me what he said.
He said sorry about that, the grease.
Oh. Now that video I do have. The owner sent it to me.
Huh.
It's officially not in the van.
Mm.
Van is empty.
Do, do. Boom, 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 boom. He's way more efficient than me. In fact, it's kind of a point of pride with me that I like messy.
Hell yeah.
Messy, it's amazing how much money I can make and still be messy.
Yeah.
It's great.
They're around here somewhere. I bought them. I know they're here.
bum, 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 bum.
Well, I sold 2 of them, and somebody canceled one of them. So.
Oh, lag.
Joni used the shampoo.
This is kid shampoo.
The No Tears formula.
She had a
I'll hop
birthday.
back on in a second. I got a couple things I gotta take care of.
Her
All
birthday
right.
tomorrow. She turns 60 tomorrow.
Hmm.
Tomorrow's her birthday.
Yeah, she turns 60.
Nice.
Well, that's what I'm telling everybody. She gets mad when I tell them that.
Yeah, I was fixing to say she's only like 52, isn't she?
54. She'll be 54.
Are you older than Joni, Scott?
I think they're pretty close to the same age. Scott's 55, I think. '68. Yeah.
55. Yeah, I thought he was somewhere around
So yeah, I sold $500 worth of stuff this last 2 days. So Josh was saying his Memorial weekend is slow. I don't know why mine's good, but there you go.
It's a conspiracy against Canadians.
Okay. Kent says his sales are good. There's an airplane.
Yeah, that's one of those. The World War II planes are still here. That's probably that biplane. That thing's loud. It's like a giant tractor. Son of a bitch. There it is. $15 for kid shampoo. I had something stuck in front of it.
I got a friend on vacation in California, and he took a picture outside of Beverly Hills Ferrari. He says, "Thank you to Beverly Hills Ferrari. The hard work and the long hours have finally paid off. We were able to afford the camera to take this picture." You know, he was leading you on like, "We just bought a Ferrari." No, that's funny.
Can't Anissa won't come on camera. You think she's gonna show you the twins? Come on now. What the hell, man? What the hell? So now the only thing I'm missing is the 36 all-time greatest hits CD. What the hell is that? And I've got to go get the 3 things at the building. All right, so let's go look for the 36 all-time greatest hits CD. Found the Village People. Conway, the Bee Gees, Jim Neighbor, Neil Diamond. The best of the Glenn Miller Band. Ooh, KC and the Sunshine Band. I'm your boogeyman.
I'm the boogeyman.
The best of the Oak Ridge Boys. Reba McEntire. Jeff Buckley. Guy Lombardo. The best of Bob Hope.
Bum, 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 bum.
Speaking of comedies, the best of Barbara Mandrell.
There you go.
Like Barbara Streisand.
What'd you say, Sadie?
Can you see the arch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see what I'm looking at. I'm just pointing that way.
There it is.
There's the St. Louis arch.
Huh? You're a little garbled.
Yeah, it's probably just my phone. I'm in my truck.
Yep. Headed towards St. Louis.
I don't know why this CD hasn't sold yet. It's Miss Larry, you probably got this already. The 16 greatest hits of Earl, Lester Scruggs, and Earl Flatt.
Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs.
Same thing.
Pretty much. Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. That was their biggest song.
It just says Flatt and Scruggs. I should be commended for even knowing their first names.
Right.
They were big in the 60s.
What about this one? That's a good one. Kindred Spirits, a tribute to the Man in Black.
I got some LPs to list. How about some Carpenters? Or what else have I got here? Fleetwood Mac.
I hate Fleetwood Mac.
Paul
I think there's a
Simon.
Carpenter's album at every yard sale in the United States.
Yep. Chicago.
it's a pretty day today, I'll tell you that.
Beach Boys surfing safari. Let's go surfing now. Everybody's learning how. Come on, it's a party with me. Christopher Cross. Sailing, take me away. Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, he MTV killed Christopher Cross because he didn't. You had to have a look for that, and he was just a regular guy like everybody else.
Yep. You had to look like Frampton.
There's no. It's hard to look for something when there's no image.
Regular guy, Huey Lewis. Doo-doo.
Always a pleasure to hear the voice of this talented singer. Well, who is it so I can know who I'm looking for?
Cat Stevens.
Connie Francis.
Connie Francis.
That's what I'm looking for.
Ain't John married to Francis? Nevermore Antiques.
Yeah.
Paper Lace. I didn't even know who they are.
He calls her Francis.
He calls her Francis. I don't know if she's really a Francis or not.
Petra.
All right, so there it is. At least I know what I'm looking for now. I don't remember. I didn't see that.
ABBA.
Worst comes to worst, I can buy it off of eBay and send it to an Amazon. Connie Francis. Let's go look again.
He's back. Back in the world headquarters, Jake is.
That's right.
Jake's back at world headquarters. Help. Now I'm in the,
You headed to
I'm
work,
in the car
Larry?
driving. I'm headed from work to the house.
Ah, even better.
I just got behind one of these crazy drivers with the temporary plates from 2018. 3 out of the 4 corners on their cars all beat to hell. You know they ain't got a lick of insurance. Don't get me started. Help for
Yep.
Honk at him.
Don't get too close to that one.
No. They're everywhere around here. You gotta watch.
That might just be somebody down on luck. Could be something you say.
I don't know how they get by with it.
See, I have my coffee now.
If my license plates was 3 days expired, they'd pull me over, give me tickets.
Because you look like you got money.
Oh yeah. I'm loaded.
People think I'm kidding when I put 8 shots in my drink.
God almighty. I would be bouncing off the ceiling. I drink a lot of coffee in the morning, but I've never done 8 shots of espresso in one drink.
Never been a coffee drinker myself.
I was not a coffee drinker until I worked for Starbucks for 5.5 years.
I've been drinking, making my own tea every morning since I was probably 19 years old.
You like the hot tea or iced tea?
I like it hot. Just like my women said, I like it hot.
That's why you have 6 granddaughters.
Right. I boil it on the stove every morning, make myself a gallon. 6 bags of Lipton black tea.
That teapot doesn't sing to you when it's ready. Darn it!
Oh no!
It's defective. Request a return.
No, Lag sings to his teapot.
Right.
That's his only company down in the basement because that teapot kind of looks like a girl's head. So what
It probably
else
has
is
a
going
genie
on?
painted on it too, probably.
I need to cook ribs today, but I've got that auction pickup to do. I may put the auction pickup off till tomorrow, just 'cause I'm lazy. I could do both in
Got your
one
pool
day,
opened
but
up yet, Tom?
yeah, it's I let it go too much
Figured
in
you're
the
doing the
winter
pool thing.
time, so that it always grows algae during the winter.
Yeah.
And
Oh no! I'm looking for Connie Francis because in the reviews it says Connie Francis, but if you look at the top, whenever I clicked on the Amazon listing, it says Jerry Reed's 36. Hell, I saw Jerry Reed.
Oh, now you're talking.
No, that's good parenting because until they earn their own money to fly business, they can fly an economy if somebody else is paying for it.
there you go.
Come on, Jerry Reed.
Yeah, that there isn't any more algae in it now, but it stained the line, stained the pool, so I got a whole lot of scrubbing to do. But I mean, you can swim it. I get in it. It's warm enough. It's been in the 90s.
Yeah.
Today we're going to
Yeah, I
a
thought.
high of 96.
Wow.
It's summertime here.
Yeah, it's my kind of weather.
It's
Yeah, I thought
83
Memorial
now.
Day was like, is it Memorial Day like the day everyone opens their pool for the first time?
We had a wonderful 61 degrees this morning.
Ooh, chilly.
You need to take a sample in because I know I need some stabilizer and probably some acid in the pool. But
I want
Are you on
when you
salt or chlorine, Ted?
salt, so
when you actually look for the right CD, there's it. There you go, Larry. 36 greatest hits of Jerry Reed. That's what I sold today.
Nice.
dang, Jake, it's cold there.
Hush.
That's something I would buy. I love Jerry Reed.
You're just barely getting into the 70s.
Thank goodness. I sweat at 75 degrees.
Yeah, I bet this is a good one.
I like it hot, just like what.
Hot and sweaty. Okay. All right. Got it.
Hot and sweaty, just like my women.
It's like my women.
So now the only thing I'm missing, the only thing that I know that I'm not gonna find is a Blu-ray because I mistakenly listed a DVD as a Blu-ray. Oops. Oopsie. So I got to cancel that one, but
You listed it as a Blu-ray instead of just a regular DVD?
yeah.
Ooh.
That'd be kind of mad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look to make sure I don't have it on Blu-ray, but I'm not 100% positive I don't.
We've had so many storms here, I barely got the chance to cut the grass while it was drying.
Let's see if I can find it on eBay.
It's hard being 50. 24K got a
Rosa
hold on
Parks
us.
Highway.
Do.
What you got going today, Jake? You gonna barbecue or what?
I'm going to grill some burgers later today, this afternoon, once the rain clears out.
San Francisco to Paris. That's a long plane ride. Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Probably have a
Went to look at
layover
some
in New
property
York.
yesterday.
Huh?
I went to look at a 90-acre property yesterday. That was fun.
Oh, are you in a buying mood?
I'm in the mood, yes. Trying to see what's out there and testing the market just a little bit. See what's available. See how fast it moves. See how fast it sells. I probably won't buy that one. Maybe, but not likely.
What's it priced at?
That one is $495,000. It was just so it's about half pasture land, half woods, rolling hills. No no utilities installed.
How many acres?
90.
Oh, okay. Pretty good chunk of land.
Yeah, it was a pretty decent chunk. We'll probably make them an
Is
offer
it
to see
wooded?
about
Is
half,
it wooded in here?
half.
About half. I got
Yeah.
you.
Rolling hills, so that made it a little bit questionable. And the fact that there is no sewer available. There's public water available at the road, but no public sewer. Not sure I would want to build multifamily where public sewer is not available. It's a lot. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
What would you
I
have
always
to
try to
build a separate septic for each unit?
You can build one per building generally, but it's based on a number of bedrooms.
Do they make septics big enough to handle multi units?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh,
You can have let's see, 2,000 gallon tanks can be 1, 2. You can do 12 bedroom. You can do a quadplex, no more than a quadplex, and no more than 3-bedroom units, which would be 12 total. 12 bedrooms on a 2,000 gallon tank.
Jenny.
But the bigger issue there is whether the ground will perk.
No.
To have a big enough field bed, whatever that's septic field. There we go. That's what's called.
She didn't like to be told no. She just left.
Just build storage units, and you don't have to worry about septic.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've been watching for properties for storage for sure. But this one's a little too far out in the county that it doesn't quite make sense to do storage.
She's already had one or two today, Jenny, Anissa.
Yeah.
I should change Anissa's name to Jenny. She's barky too.
I'm
Yeah.
looking at the Lowe's you was at, Scott.
What Lowe's is that?
The one in Arnold. Wasn't you didn't you go to Lowe's Arnold?
You know how long that's been? I can't remember where I've been.
4 years ago.
But you know what the scary thing is? Google Maps remembers.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm. I'll look up some stuff sometimes, and Google Maps will say, "You've been here 5 years ago." Oh, okay.
Right.
Wow.
I've had my Google location on since 2013 or something like that.
I'm always getting memories on my phone popping up that I don't remember.
Yeah, those Facebook
Looks like I
pictures
had
that
fun.
pop up. Remember
Right.
when you did this in 1998? No.
Right. I must
Thank
have had a
goodness
good time
Facebook
though.
wasn't here that long ago.
You're having a 10-year friendship memory with so and so, and I'm like, I'm friends with them. I don't even remember them.
Right.
Government auctions, you have to pay cash, but usually paying 30-40% lower. Yeah, anytime you have to pay cash, it's definitely gonna be lower. Yeah, I just went to a tax auction sale on Friday. I'm on
No, help.
What happened?
Scott.
He
Period.
just left. Asshole.
He pulled a time hooks on us. He ain't even got a cat.
Oh. All right. Well,
Time to go.
it's about that time, I guess.
Yeah, about that time.
I got a lot of stuff to do.
Well, what are you doing?
I
He
got
ain't got
grill.
nothing to do.
I got to grill
He gonna
ribs
jump in the first
today.
poker tournament he finds. He gonna be playing poker all day, just like me. I'm supposed to be
Yeah,
painting the
right.
house. He's supposed to be
I got
listening.
I got orders to fulfill, and I got
Orders to fulfill. It ain't going out today.
I need to run down to the auction and pick up my winnings from yesterday.
Are they open?
Yeah, I called them and they said, "Yeah, we're working."
Oh, okay.
They said it was kind of bad timing on my part. I didn't realize when I set up the auction that it was Monday holiday. But yeah, they're up there today.
Candace
How far
asking
is that
Larry if
from
your
us?
son is still selling.
Well, it's only like 47 miles, but it's country roads all the way there, so it takes an hour and 15 minutes of zigzagging through the country roads to get there. And that's really the best way to go because it's the shortest way, and there's never any traffic except maybe a tractor gets in your way every once in a while.
Yeah.
Hey, Larry, Kent was asking if your son is still selling.
Yeah, he's still selling. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I can't see the check.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, he's still selling.
Yep, that's why I read it to you. Yep.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
My lag, you
He's got
better
a-
run.
he's got
Lag, I hope you
Yeah,
get,
he's got a guy.
hope you
He's got a
get
guy
some
that buys
brushing in the
Amazon
pool.
to farm times.
All right. We'll see y'all tomorrow on Tom's show, I guess. So, bye, everybody. Thanks for showing up. Awesome crowd
Have a good
today.
one. Have a good holiday.
Thanks for
All right.
coming on, Jake and
Yeah.
Sadie and Beard. Go to hell. And
Until
see you
next
later,
time.
folks. Bye.
Later.